Cologne, TYLOO and ViCi Gaming, the two best teams in Asia, go head-to-head once again, and ViCi looking again for redemption.
Oh, let's go. Death segment's over. You can unmute your volume just to hear Pilski cast on the mic and remute it straight back again. Another Asia Grand Final as we take a look at the GG bet odds. TYLOO obviously favoured. They've won 9 times in a row, something like that.
Don't know about that. I've gone for ViCi, so
Yeah, look.
I think the odds are a bit skewed. Not a good start for the ViCi boys, though, because Orman has lost his head. The rest of ViCi, though, will go careering into the B bomb side. It's a big stack from TYLOO, but stack be damned. The entries are there for ViCi. They've waltzed onto the bomb site. Jam Young, 2 kills. Open plan from him, and somebody punishes Zoking. Jam Young does get a headshot through, though, into somebody, and well, where are we going from here? This is an absolute mess.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit lost, it seems. Jam Young, nice movement to slide another through. The bullet on the head is more than enough, and it looks like somebody with 9 HP is going to hedge his bets and start to head over towards... Oh, he's actually gone to the ladder instead. So, bit of a long rotation over to A, which is where ViCi is headed. And from here, Advent and Jam Young should be able to clutch it out. Look, somebody, 1 bullet in the body will be more than enough. Let's see how he goes. Timing. Looks good. But Jam Young reaction too quick. And there it is. 4K for Jam Young, so he is firing up early.
Jam Young, that's my man. Let's go, ViCi.
You're going to do this on every round they win?
Yeah, every time Jam Young gets a 4K.
Ooh, okay.
Every time. Wow, you're going to be doing that quite a bit because he's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
There's nice pistol for ViCi.
Oh, that's, you know that thing Mac was doing on the pre-show? That that was a bit of that from Zoking right there.
Yeah.
That's what Zoking does. I reckon he makes that noise as well.
Yeah.
Well, T-side pistol for ViCi. They've opted to start on this T-side, Jordan, so I hope that answers your question a little bit.
It does. And they're off to a good start.
Yeah. Taka in an aggressive position. TYLOO's gone for the fours. What is that? I don't know if you know this, Attacker, but you're not actually playing Call of Duty. You can't just fly through the air with an SMG and try and kill someone.
They say the best defense is a good offense, and true to his name, Attacker did try to start that round on his own his own decision, of his own volition.
Didn't even see that one. Orman standing in the open.
Orman with Galil. Pog.
Kaze with Galil?
Not so Pog.
Zoking with Galil.
I'm just a fan of Orman with the Galil. Like, is that
Galil's
weird?
Sick. I don't know why we need to have this conversation every time. It's a sick weapon. Look how much utility they have. Look how much damage they're doing. It's going to be a perfect round. No casualties.
Would you go so far as to say Galil best gun?
Certainly not. But look, somebody's nade could take him down.
Yeah.
Let's see where he places it.
Ooh, Jam Young just slides away as the smoke fades.
Somebody's still got that Dig armor. Looking for a couple of exits here. See if he can pick up a headshot or 2. Just chip down ViCi Gaming's money, because like you said, Jordan, 5 players surviving? Or maybe it was Mac. I don't know. Your voices just blend together nowadays.
What have I done? Hey? Where? Who?
Oi.
Oi.
No, he's not in the game.
He
No,
got knocked out yesterday.
no.
Why didn't we have like a celebrate? I mean, a
celebration.
funeral
That's
for
toxic.
Yeah. Well, he's not dead.
It's like a celebration of his life, you know?
Yeah, but you don't have a funeral for someone that's still alive, Mac.
Yeah, well, it's
I think you're missing the key component of this.
We didn't get a good send-off, Jordan.
Oh, well.
We didn't oi hard enough.
There'll be next time. He'll be back.
No offense,
He was
Mac,
our
but
boy.
no offense, Mac, but if you go back and you look at Invictus Gaming's stats on Mirage, I don't think he gave himself a good send-off.
It's all right. Friendship ended with Oi. Now Jam Young is my best friend.
What about Slowly?
No, I'm on Team ViCi today.
Okay, yeah, true. Well, they're doing pretty good. An anti-eco for them. They've got like 3+K in the bank on all of these T players. So they're really building up that economy nicely. This is exactly how you want to see them start on Vertigo. And TYLOO, I'm just kind of looking at this map pool and wondering, where's Overpass?
Why have they done this? Well, maybe. ViCi are asking the same thing. I suppose we'll find out whether or not it actually matters in a few hours' time. Here's Danking with the Deagle, and that can always be a little bit dangerous. There's a few A players actually on the A bomb site right now, but they are all stuck in one spot. And ViCi have put the smokes down. They're starting to walk their way forward. Attacker chimes in with a Deagle shot. Dan King falls and slowly is checked by Jam Young, who really is just such a knowledgeable player. It seems like he knows where everyone is at all times.
Ooh.
Good game sense, good awareness. Kaze looking pretty good today.
I just want to see what happens when TYLOO gets their hands on a couple of rifles and slowly can play in front of the crane. That's where he had a huge amount of impact the other day. So far, TYLOO not had a chance to get their ball rolling, but now is when that should begin. Let's see if the momentum can start, or if ViCi going to carry theirs across. Going for the bonus round, 3 Glil still in play. Plenty of util across the board. Advent has to buy up, but everyone else, look at that money. It's starting to skyrocket. Minimal damage on those anti-ecos.
Single AWP for TYLOO. Very good economy that they have going into this round, so they will be getting a fair amount of utility. No kits for them though. Bit of a slower round for ViCi Gaming. Not much control or emphasis towards the round, where TYLOO have sent 3 players, and somebody's just going to crab walk in towards the edge of the smoke and push straight away. Now ViCi trying to take some control of mid. Pressure on towards Summer here.
Summer does actually allow them across. Attackers close by, but he's just run down by Zoking. Advent chimes in with one as well, and ViCi are looking phenomenal on the T side so far.
And that's B taken. TYLOO unable to do a thing about it. Danking tries to slide a shot, but it's slowly through the smoke. Comes back in from the flank through there at jump up, and doesn't end up coming through. Dan King now just looking to try and keep his mitts on the AWP for the rest of the round. But ViCi going to be making that look hard.
They have the money to hunt. Definitely don't want Dan King holding on to the AWP. ViCi already securing that 4th round. Could put their opponents on another save. Oh, just perfect.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
Wow, TYLOO aren't coming back from that one.
No, 4-0 down, just getting knifed by Jam Young. He's flown around the corner.
Can I change my
him.
prediction?
Jam Young is 7-0, by the way.
Yes! There you go. So
No, you
form
can't
carrying
change your
across.
prediction.
No.
It's too late.
But it doesn't even matter. I
You
can't
didn't
win anyway.
believe. I've believed for 6 months. Although, to be fair, there was about a 2-month period where I stopped believing for ViCi. But after seeing DreamHack Summer, I was pretty keen on this ViCi roster. Look, still early days, though, to be fair. Four rounds in. We can't get too excited. And TYLOO, perhaps they're just slow starters.
It's not to get excited about. Jam Young's just B-hopped at him with a knife out.
Oh!
Just ended his whole existence. I
That's
don't think Dan
alpha
King can
male.
recover from that.
You'd love to see it. Great hops as well. Props for that one. Now, what are TYLOO going to be able to do to maybe chip away at the economy? Because ViCi only lost, what, 1 player again? Is that like 3, 4, 5 deaths in total?
1 death in total for ViCi, as you do have the half buy coming in for TYLOO. Not something you can take for granted. They've got a fair bit of money built up though, so they can afford a few losses here, Jordan, but they can't afford a round loss against the Pistols.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it, right? There's time and time again we see ViCi getting off to a good start, or they're in a good position near the end of the map, and they would lose a round like this, and then their mental is just in the bin, and they lose the rest of the series from there. So it seems like ViCi, once they're on a roll, they can kind of keep rolling, but as soon as there's a roadblock, they don't know the detour, they don't know the plan B, there's no GPS, they just get stuck.
I'm liking the look of ViCi Gaming though. This is the ViCi Gaming we saw against Invictus the other day, particularly on Nuke T side and Train T side. Playing a good match here. Here's the wall of smokes on towards that A site once again, seeing if they can convert this 4-on-5. But a couple TYLOO players playing in front of them. Really running down the clock here, ViCi.
At what point does this start to become one-dimensional, though, for ViCi if they keep hitting the A bomb site in the exact same way late in the round? Well, maybe not this round. Orman just walks in from scaffolding and gets himself a double kill. That ends up looking a bit too easy for ViCi.
Yeah, this is looking clinical at the moment, and a very solid approach initially on the T side. But again, TYLOO able to buy up into round number 6, and look, it's not too far gone here in the first half.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning that ViCi Gaming so far, they've had a couple anti-ecos. First gun round, they just had a hard read on TYLOO's setup that they were going to go for that ramp control, and they instantly split mid to B.
Yeah.
And the pistol round, that was, I mean, some nice shots being hit. So here's the first gun round where maybe there might be a better read for TYLOO. Forget about it. Kaze.
Slides that one through, and look, Attacker does have a friend here. That's going to be Summer, but Advent finding somebody over towards the A site, and that's going to be A site for free.
Dude,
so again, ViCi.
Zoking and Allman's had still the M4s and Galils that they had from so many rounds ago. There's so much cash for ViCi Gaming.
Yeah, they're going to go hunting down Attacker here as well. Jamyoung sent to do that. I still don't think Jamyoung's died yet. And
Oh my God.
Nope, he hasn't. 10-1. He's got a
10-0.
Yeah, 10-0. Sorry, 1 assist. He just looks like he's got an aimbot, fellas.
Leave TYLOO alone.
He's just bang, bang, and they're dead.
Jordan, I don't think you know what an aimbot looks like. I wouldn't say that on broadcast. It
You don't
doesn't. He's sharp.
Yeah.
He's hitting
Yeah.
shots very well.
He'll be fine. No one actually thinks I'm serious.
Have you seen what an aimbot looks like before?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Of course I've seen what an
Well,
aimbot
then that's
looks
a weird statement to me.
like. I use it all the time. What? Wait, hang on.
Wait, what?
I thought my mic was muted.
Oh, man. Well, I'm really
Exposed.
liking that Advent is looking kind of sharp this tournament. Like, he's
Yes.
had a couple games against Invictus where he actually got kills. And if he can do that against TYLOO,
I'm just looking at the scoreboard and it's pretty funny.
What?
it's just Advent at the bottom of the scoreboard, as usual.
yeah, but not on Mirage against Invictus. And that's the thing that's always enabled
I know.
TYLOO to win so many of these series is they just frag better across the board on a more consistent basis. But if Advent starts stepping up in the individual fragging department and ViCi's Gaming's T sides look like this,
If Advent goes positive, then ViCi's in a good spot.
yeah. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of cursed because I feel like a lot of the time we watch Advent go positive, and if other people aren't performing, ViCi just lose. It's a good start for them, though.
If Kaze keeps getting these opening frags as well, that's going to make life really, really easy. Advent, he's not able to finish off both of the CTs, so it does end up being a 3-on-3 here.
This is the first time they've kind of really been tested.
You say that, but I think there's been a couple of rounds that ViCi have had to put them away. At least there's some time available for ViCi. The rotation does come in, though, pretty quickly from TYLOO, so they'll have plenty on the retake. Jamyoung, finally faces his first death.
Okay, now here's an opportunity for TYLOO. It's not too far gone, no kits in play, and still plenty of time to retake the site. Kaze, nice line, going to be held over default. Somebody edges forward. Big job for Orman to connect. Kaze misses a shot finally, but he's going to be left in that 1v2, and TYLOO get it done on the retake off the back of just a couple of pistols.
That's the round. That's the round that ViCi always loses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just when they're looking good. And it's not always, I'm not saying it's the 7th round or anything like that, but there is always a round where ViCi just drops the ball when they really can't afford to.
They can afford to, though.
Oh, well, you say that, but
They've got
let me know
so many dollars in their bank account.
But
Let me
now
know.
all the momentum's gone Pilski.
in 9 rounds' time, let me know. When TYLOO's up 9-6, we'll come back to this point.
Yeah. Well, who predicted for which team, Jordan?
I'm just saying.
Great comeback there, Pilski. I'll
Yeah.
rate that one 8 out
Give
of
me a
8.
fist bump.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Man, I'm
Just
really
absolutely
feeling the
sizzled him.
testosterone right now.
Absolutely. I'm just peak testosterone, and so is ViCi Gaming. They just go straight up the ramp. Advent's just entering on slowly like it's nothing. One-man advantage for ViCi Gaming, and they just pump the brakes a little bit, slowing down. Now taking some control of scaffolding. Feels like ViCi can run anywhere they want on the map and exert whatever influence there is that they wish to do. And they just get away with it.
Let's see if ViCi can close it out with this advantage. Attacker whiffs a spray, and we're not used to seeing that.
That's not what ordinarily happens. Jamyoung's going to get another. No, not quite. Someone does eventually put him to bed, and somebody's also managed to find Zoking. So this round might not be as easy as it looked like it could have been for ViCi, but they're still getting the bomb plant down.
Huge damage on to Summer and Dan King, though, so let's see if ViCi can finish it off from this point. TYLOO just taking their time. Plenty of flashes to get back in, though. Good molly placement. But again, TYLOO, they're just taking so long. There is some
Have they
kids in
taken
play.
too long?
think they might have.
Smoke's going to go down. I mean, they're going to have to be very quick straight onto this defuse. Advent, if he knows where the bomb is, can just spam it. Someone's going to get on top of it, and it looks like the defuse is on. Who's shooting? Summer! They do manage to get him. Kaze just walked out and killed somebody as well, but in the end, Dan King's going to go flying off the building. Wow, that's weird. I didn't know we had sound effects. It's great work from production team.
Thanks, production.
But
Shout outs to Fusion, bruh.
it's good job from ViCi Gaming to get that important round back. You know, it would have been very problematic had they lost those 2 rounds in a row. That's where the element of doubt starts to creep into your mind. But starting to feel again a little bit more confident for ViCi if they can bounce back off of losing to the Eco.
TYLOO's buying a Dan King saving. So that's cool. Someone didn't get the memo. Saving for that all, in case this buy round doesn't go well. Because TYLOO's success rate hasn't been great. Slow pressure on towards stairs and holding in mid is ViCi Gaming. Waiting for aggression, but not being obliged, at least for the time being. Look at Advent, 7 and 3. Double finger guns out. Or are those like his puppet strings?
B.
He's the ultimate puppeteer.
Indeed, indeed.
Let's see how long Summer can hold here. Twin attacker have been having a bit of a rough time over towards that B site.
It's a good flash to force somebody off the line, and now smoked as well, but he's going to continue to challenge in mid. Jam Young drops the molly. Zoking's hiding in the smoke. Jam Young continues to get work done on the entry.
35 on the clock. Very limited utility left for TYLOO on all of these players. Towards middle, towards B, but someone's found the timing. He jumps up onto the boost. Somebody gets one as well. One man advantage for TYLOO.
Oh, both the T's losing the aim tool. Advent, though. Entry Advent makes it work. Bomb plant actually needs to go down courtesy of Orman. Molly comes in late. The bomb plant actually does get cancelled. But Advent still find himself a frag. And now Orman's going to try and plant the bomb. What is going on? Advent's fragging up a storm. He's got a 3K.
The round just gets completely flipped on its head. Slowly, a bit slow to get into the game so far. Only 1 kill, but you could quadruple this one. Flash coming out from ViCi. Get the line. There's the info and Orman.
I love that Advent's like hitting all these shots, and then his first instinct is still to back away and throw the flash for Orman.
Yeah. Why not, hey?
Don't take your aim duel with Advent. It won't go well for you. Look at him.
Set your teammates up for victory.
What if he just brings his wrists up? Then he's saying to TYLOO, take the L, boys.
Well, 8-1. It's a phenomenal start for ViCi, but I'm still not that excited. It's only one half of Vertigo, and ViCi on the CT side of Vertigo hasn't been that impressive from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, so that just means they need to make the most out of their T side, Jordan, and losing against half buys is probably not that.
This could be the second one that they do drop. Advent's creeping forward, and Jam Young, ever consistent, is going to get another frag in the round. That's Kaze sending it up to the A bomb site alongside Jam Young, but they have lost Advent on the other side of the map. So again, another 2-on-3. Jam Young plays aggressively on top of the boxes while Kaze plants the bomb. It's quite an open plan, and Jam Young again making that difference for ViCi. Under pressure, though, slowly round the corner, gets rid of him. It's Kaze in a 1-on-2, but the bomb is planted very nicely for him.
It's a matter of time before he's spotted, though, edging forward. Actually, there's the opening. Binked down to 9 HP, and now he is going to be running for his life and the round. Let's see if we can get attacker posted from the sandbags. Beautifully played. Kaze clutching.
I'm not excited yet.
Aren't you? You just jumped out of your seat.
No.
You just physically springed. Physically sprung.
There's a hole in the roof.
It's because it's your birthday, Jordan. They're doing it for your birthday.
They're doing it for me.
Oh, look at the read. Yes, Kaze. Beautiful.
Love to see it. Ooh, the run boost.
Oh, we love to see it, Orman. It's there early.
Oh, you don't love to see that.
Ooh.
It was cool.
Whips both ways. Attacker brought it back.
Look, Wanted's one thing where you're curving bullets, but when you curve whole people, you just send them zooming around a skyscraper. That's what CS is all about.
Did you guys see the clutched round the other day from the guy that fell off the catwalk on the A side?
I didn't see it.
Sprain?
I saw like the post or something, but I didn't
Yeah,
actually
I saw
watch it.
Right, okay. Well,
How stupid is it that run boosts are in the game, though?
Yeah, that would never happen IRL.
I studied
come-
physics in high school, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
I think
It
you'd
makes
still teach
perfect
physics
sense.
in high school
Yeah.
based on your apparel, Mac.
yeah, I've got, what, like 8,000 and something hours in Counter-Strike. I'm a master of source physics, you know?
Okay.
Played, at least 2,000, close to 3,000 hours of KZ. I know every bit what every unit means, you know?
Mm.
Red LJs. What about you?
I want to watch if ViCi Gaming lose the second round.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay. Understandable. Sorry, I'll stop.
Jam Young's
flexing.
got the AWP. What's going on here?
Launders eat your heart
Kaze's just going in there. Jordan.
Look, Kaze's pretty good with the AK. I don't know about Jam Young with the AWP though. Anyway, let's see how this one pans out for ViCi. To be honest, who really cares? Advent's still alive and he's fragging at the moment. I'm expecting 3 entries from him. There's the first. And in the meanwhile, well, now he has to clutch this himself. 1 on 3, maybe not doable.
Okay.
Danking gets himself 3 in the round. That's a good one for TYLOO to pick up, but plenty more work to do in this first half before ViCi's going to struggle at all.
Cone just being blown away. That's the second for TYLOO. Not bad. See if they can get a few more going for themselves. And TYLOO a little bit of cash in the bank on 2 of their players. ViCi still plenty to keep buying throughout this half. Very dominant T side. We saw them do this against Invictus though and still struggle to close out the game from time to time on their CT sides. You were referring to it, the weaker CT sides, Jordan.
Indeed, Danking has a bit to deal with, but Zoking has dropped already on ramp, and Kaze very low. Things are starting to slow down a bit now for ViCi. They have taken mid control though, so they've got options, and Orman walks his way into the B bomb site. Summer is between a rock and a hard place, but the 2 other ViCi players haven't pushed him. At least not fast enough. Now Jam Young is able to run him down. It's 3 on 3.
Okay. Let's see if they can get back from here. Big damage already onto Kaze and Jam Young, and
Another molly.
ViCi is so good at holding in the post plants on this B site though, so
Ah, that's a great molly.
Just great util usage for ViCi, making it so annoying for TYLOO to attempt this retake. Handful of flashes though. Danking's got to send slowly and somebody in to gain a little bit of ground.
just waiting. There's still the flashes as well. Dan King has a smoke that he is going to use soon. Slowly clears out close. Kaze on the line and looking for another, just waiting for the swing.
This is too late.
Molly.
TYLOO have left it way too late into the round. Kaze, a quick scope shot onto Danking's head, and they do get themselves the round. TYLOO were very, very slow on that retake there.
They're very, very slow
They're slow to
in
start.
this game.
Yeah. But that's okay. They've got a whole 4 maps to come back into the swing of things. And following the same script that we did have for DreamHack Summer and DreamHack Spring, they're going to lose the first 2 maps and then win the last 2. I mean, I can see it right here.
I
It
thought they
says it.
won the first one and then lost 2 or something. And then won the last one.
Doesn't matter. As long as it goes to map 4, it really doesn't matter what order. That's what they said.
In summer, it was going to be a 3-0 or 3-1 technically. And then TYLOO came back, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's just
we were
been
like,
so
oh my
many
God.
games, they all kind of meld together. ViCi's doing it. Danking's popped a bit of a tag there. It's a 1-man advantage again for ViCi for what feels like the 10th time this half. Just going to go for this A exit.
Yeah, don't mind that actually for ViCi. Back to basics. Worked just a little bit earlier in the half.
It's kind of up to slowly to try to disrupt them before they really get up to critical capacity.
Yeah, Zoking on 40 HP could fall to just 1 Deagle bullet, but he
Whoa.
misses that. Flick Jam Young swinging wide, and he's going to go the whole way around to try to stop slowly, and he does before he even gets the rifle in hand to shoot as Summer comes in 2.
Kaiser's making a bit of noise here. Needs to be careful. There's the smoke came again a little bit too late. Now Jamyoung. I mean, how many times do you have to ask him to do more work, and how many times does he deliver? Puts that Orman into almost an unlosable position there. 11-2. ViCi again. It's a pretty close scenario, but they're continuing to pick up these rounds.
Yeah.
Importantly, though, I want to see them get more than 11 here, which seems like a ludicrous thing to ask.
I want to see them get 16
I want to see them get 16.
on 3 maps.
Well, so far so good.
Jamyoung's 21-6 though. How long can he keep that kind of performance up? Because we know he's good. But how long is he going to be dominant for?
Has to be for 3 out of the 4 maps in this series.
Head spotted. Angle's not working out for Slowly. 7 HP, and he wanted to go forward. He wanted to go for round 3 there. Nade. Beautiful. And a solid start to the anti-eco again, which ViCi have been really good so far at dealing with here on the T side.
It's all over the place, isn't it, for ViCi? Soaking's making a bit of noise. Danking's on the push, but the real offensive is going on at the B bomb site, which is what Jamyoung has essentially just waltzed into. I think that's 20 frags in the half here for Jamyoung.
12-2.
22.
Well, last opportunity for TYLOO to get another round on the board. Very lackluster CT half from them. But that's normal for these Chinese teams at the moment. Usually a little bit of a lackluster CT side and a very strong T side. In very different ways. ViCi characterized by their openers into good executes to close out the round, whereas TYLOO, they're definitely going to be playing things a lot looser on their T side. But how much of their T side will they get to play?
Let's see. If Jamyoung does push through mid, he could find some epic timing and no 1-2 defend, but he's going to be coming back as now there's a bit of a tussle over towards the A ramp. Somebody picks one off on his Oking. As TYLOO, happy with the man advantage, will fall back. They've gone for that early rotation too. Oh no, they haven't actually. That's attacker off on the B stairs, but the map is doing map things.
Nice. From Danking, re-aggression, another one as well. Look at him go, counter flash in from somebody. It's only Advent here, hiding behind the top.
Finds the first and
Oh.
one. Nice shot.
Let's go, Advent. He is fragging at the moment. Can he get one more? Oh, man, if he would have gotten Danking, would have opened things up. Still, Orman in the 1-on-3. Oh, Danking, what a round. 4 kills, and that is going to give TYLOO their 3rd. Bit of a wooden spoon prize, though, in the end of that half, because ViCi's got 12.
I might be tired of the stones they throw, picking up scars and I hold them close. They shot me down, but I got this fight. Shine a light on me when my heart goes dark. Cause I never lose faith now. I'm in the flames of an age I
ViCi Gaming miles ahead, and Elfish guy's going absolutely crazy right now. He is ready for a ViCi upset. He's got his Jam Young t-shirt on, but can they close it out? That's the real question here.
Oof, look
They
at that
need
swing.
3 maps, yeah, big swing.
Big swing, no ding. That's
Big
what we used to
big
say
swings from Jam Young.
when we played cricket. We
Oh,
were,
yeah.
we were fielding and the batsman missed the ball after having a big swing. Big swing, no ding.
Mm.
It's a big swing so far.
Where were
from
you
ViCi.
fielding?
I was a mid-on, mid-off fielder,
Okay.
so next to the bowler.
I didn't mind a bit of boundaries or the square leg myself.
Oh, yeah? You're a bit of a square leg fella, are you?
Let's see if TYLOO can squarely leg it into this bomb side here.
Well, they are, but Jam Young!
He's so good!
He's gotten 3. That is unbelievable. I don't know what to say about that round apart from what I just did. Squealing very loudly into the mic. Look at that face. What does that say, Pilski?
Yeah, I know I'm good.
Look at this.
I am the greatest.
No words required. Ooh. Crisp. That's the perfect start to the second half of ViCi, and 13-3. Well, I tell you what, they are going to want to get over the line very, very quickly here to ensure that TYLOO does not get any momentum heading into the second map. Remembering, this also is TYLOO's map pick. So ViCi might have set themselves up for the perfect storm. How many series they've lost to TYLOO in a row. Maybe today is going to be different. Jam Young is on one. Gets away. 21 HP in mid. Look at this setup though with Zoking sitting by the sandbag. Has not been checked yet by TYLOO, and so he'll get a free kill onto Slowly. Takes the challenge. Actually under quite a bit of pressure right now. Pops himself a flash down and actually doesn't manage to get too much more done. So, well, TYLOO, they're kind of getting somewhere in this pistol round.
ViCi's coming in on the retake though. Smoke deployed behind the bomb site to give TYLOO a little bit more room to work with, try to establish that bomb plant, but Jam Young's just dancing on top of the crates, dishes out a headshot to Dan King. Both of these players in that one-shot headshot range. And ViCi, they just allow that bomb plant down. Gonna retake in together. Advent's got himself a smoke. They got a kid on Orman, but it's a double setup towards Secret for TYLOO.
Yeah, not that much util here for ViCi, although Advent does have a smoke. Surely it's going to be Advent to defuse, not Jam Young. Jam Young was way too low. Actually, Advent covers off. It'll be Orman sitting to defuse. He had the kill after all. And that's fine for ViCi. You reckon Jam Young can hit a 30 bomb in 16-3?
Yep. Both rifles recovered there for ViCi. Only comes down to 2 players surviving though. And TYLOO buys up after getting that bomb plant. So we're going to try and crack that CT economy. High risk versus high reward. 5 grenades across 5 players. So it's going to be a pretty nuanced game plan here, which involves headshots, deathmatching, things of that nature.
I do like a bit of the headshots.
That's my
Every
new
now and then.
favorite thing, by the way.
What's that?
Headshots. Deathmatching.
One of my favorite things too. Well, quite a tentative-looking TYLOO at the moment, isn't it, on this T side? They've not got very much util at all. Kaze might have bitten off more than he can chew here, though. It's a 1-for-1. Jam Young is certainly hunting for that 30 bomb. Zoking's been left solo on A. Not that that seems to be too much of a concern, because he's won the duel against Dan King.
It's getting messy here in the mid-round, though.
Mm.
Into a 3-on-3. TYLOO spread out across the map, taking duels in different parts. Oh. Slowly.
Slowly's channeling his Jam Young from the T side.
Nice readjusting to get that one done.
Well, Orman seems to have a good idea of what's going on, but that's a bit of a roughie for him. Jumps as well. Somebody cops a fair chunk of damage.
This could be the CT side economy broken if Zoking can't 1-on-2 here, but that's a good start. He's got a kid too.
Oh!
Look at that.
Well, you can eat your words there, Pilski, because Zoking most certainly can. 1v2 there. It's like all of ViCi are just fired up today. Everyone is hitting these kinds of dirty shots.
He's got TYLOO wrapped around his finger just like that Karambit.
You would think that defusing a bomb while doing that would probably be a relatively difficult task, but not for Zoking.
Yeah,
Just one hand on the keypad, typing in the code.
Chop the wires, you know. It's the fastest way to get it done. And ViCi, they are also looking like they're going to be getting this one done quickly. A 16-3 on Vertigo. If I told you that in the pre-match segment, would you have believed me?
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, well, if you would have said 16-3, I probably would have said, yeah, it's probably doable for TYLOO.
Yeah.
If you said 16-3, I probably would have been like, yeah, look. I don't even know what to think about this series, to be honest. Carze spamming in the smoke. TYLOO, limited util again, going to go towards the ramp side. Zoking on the other end of the tarp, and Jamyoung continues his dominance in middle.
Yeah. Not sure that he's going to be able to get to the 30 here, though. Zoking's picking up too many frags on the CT side. Just Summer and slowly left. And we're staring down the barrel of a 16-3. Can you believe it here on Vertigo to start things off in the series and equalize ViCi at 1-1?
Big nade, great damage. Just slowly just tries to isolate a fight. Almost gifted there by Jamyoung, who is looking for yet another. Just trying to get across the line, hit the dirty 30. But there's only 2 alive, so if they win this round, there's no chance of it.
Look, I'm sure Jamyoung will take it. He's
What
in a-
if they throw the round, just so they go one more, so Jamyoung can get the dirty
No
30?
way. You want the 16.
The-
You want the 16-3.
The dirty 30, Jordan.
You want that statement. And it would be fitting for Jamyoung to just pop 2 of these heads off slowly and Summer one by one. TYLOO are certainly taking their time. Jamyoung ballsy enough to continue to peak, and he does indeed get the final frag of the match. It is a 16